Everybody, Vilisink, back again. This is Raid Shadow Legends with all the red dots you could possibly imagine. And we're going to get rid of some, and yeah, we'll take that as well. Got some arena tokens, which is good, because today we're doing some arena. Dungeons, we could also do, but we've kind of been through dungeons before. We may do one run. But in this video, I changed the build on someone, and I've been having fun in arena. Fell down a couple of tiers, so I'm going to work my way back up. But I changed the build into a champion that is truly phenomenal. And his name is the Deacon Armstrong from the Sacred Order. Turn meter specialist, good against the Dark Fae, good in Spider for turn meter reduction, good in dungeons for progression, good in clan boss teams, good in arena. There is really nowhere good in faction wars. There's really nowhere he is not good. And how awesome is the hat or the helmet? Whatever you want to call it. Like, how cool is it? So that's who we're talking about today. Quick look at the stats. Baseline 17,800 HP. For a support champion, slightly on the lower side, but it's fine. 947 attack, doesn't matter. Defense 1167. It's okay. It's decent enough. 100 speed, a quick little boy. Crit damage, not really relevant here. Resist a base of 30 and accuracy is a base of 15. Now the build he is in is double perception accuracy, and it could change it on masteries and other things, and we could also put him in like an increased accuracy team and so forth. But he has 47,348 HP, 2.2k attack, 226 speed, 545 accuracy. And I did the build this way because I was looking to have more fun in arena. And I'll show you why. I mean, dungeons can be okay. Everybody likes to mess around with dragons, so let's just show how. So we can control them. We can then take the Deacon Armstrong. Where are you? Where are you? Boom. We're going to take you. We'll need to take some. So it's neutral affinity, which is fine. Decreased defense. We've got decreased time. We've got control. Let's just. Where's Royal Guard? Let's take Ninja. I don't think we're doing the whole run because you'll see exactly just how good he is. Who else do we want to take in, guys? Who else do we need to take a little bit of damage? That's what we're missing. Are we missing Royal Guard? I do not believe Magnar is properly built. Otherwise, Magnar. Oh, you know what? We'll take him in. Purely because he's good. And we'll take this in, just for fun. And we'll take a look at the Deke. Then we're heading into arena. Because why would you not? We will be freezing people. Yeah, and we're going to... They're frozen, it doesn't matter. So let's just decrease their speed first. So, time compression, this is A3. 5 turn cooldown. I don't think this is booked. I don't think all of his skills are booked. We've jumped into this one straight away without going through the kit, but we'll go through it afterwards. Before we go into arena, he fills the turn meters of all allies by 15%, decreases turn meters of all enemies by 15% before getting another turn. So we're controlling them via their turn meter. Then take the A2, and it's decreased defense on an AoE basis. After that, with a little bit of damage here. Doesn't matter who we one-shot, because we look... Yeah, I took in somebody that weak hit. Come on, Faceless, bro. You got this. But I think the true test is arena. I think dungeons, we've seen it before. You can control them, you can slow them down, but arena is kind of where it's at. But first and foremost, let's just go through there. Let's go through why the Deke is so good. Before we hit Arena, just to make sure we're all on the same page. Aura, first of all, 90% speed in all battles, which means clan boss, faction wars, dungeons. It means campaign, anywhere that there's a battle, anywhere. 90% extra speed, truly fantastic. A1, Mace of Contempt, attacks one enemy twice, 30% chance of placing a leech debuff for 2 turns. It goes up to 50% chance to place a leech, which is good. It will sustain him. This will be clutch. It's really good in faction wars. And if this is if you're using him for progression, like your decreased defense and like the leech and so forth, you'll find it to be truly, truly good. Sweeping Retribution, AoE, decreased defense. You can book it to 95% chance. You will need the mastery for 100% chance. But an AoE, decreased defense, spirit champion is pretty decent. His A3 quickly, down compression, we've already looked at it. But this is really strong. It fills the turn meters of all your allies by 15%, which is more of a boost than you get from Sifi. Not as much as you get from Lysandra, and decreases turn meters of all enemies by 15%. Again, slightly smaller than Lysandra. Deacon is a margin. Deacon is the little brother of Lysandra. He also gets an extra turn, which goes to a 3-turn cooldown. If you fully book him out, he's practically broken. And if you're going masteries, you want to go support for the accuracy. You'll want to get the decreased turn meter there. You'll want to get Eagle Eye here. You can then go to defense to get some sustainability stats. But that's why he's good. And what we're going to do now is we're going to just show you why he's good. So let's just find a team. And we'll take out Lysandra, because we're going to manual it anyway. Unless we go Arbiter, Lysandra, Deacon, which is just really cruel. That's a complete drain of turn meter for sure. Because we don't need the speed aura, we have the speed aura from Arbiter, but let's go manual. So let's boost. We are now going to Midnight Ritual. Oh, I think Deacon's just a bit too slow. Oh, a terrible example for the first one. I swear to God that Mashald is broken. Plarium, I've just broken fucking Mashald so much. So let's see, let's find maybe not an Arbiter team. We need to find some, there's a Deacon here. Come on, Arena. Do not let me down. Let's show off Deacon how he should be shown off. If he's slightly slow, that's on me. It's completely my fault. But I really lack a little bit of speed glyphs for haste anyway. So we're going to decrease turn meter. We're going to do that. Yeah, it'll be decreased defense. We managed to land it. We're now going to go fully and kill some people. Now we can go auto. And we're going to do a few more. I think the Arbiter teams are slightly going to... So Mausoleum Mage could be a bit of an issue, because if he's built properly, Mausoleum Mage is just very difficult to kill. Believe it or not, he's very... Even at level 50, he can be completely broken. So let's decrease their turn meter. Let's put up decreased defense. Let's put up our A3. And Tyrell is the one that decides to stay alive. He is a tanky dude, is he? He really is. So who else do we have? We've got Arbiter. The thing with Arbiter is, if we're slightly Ultimate Death Knight, this could be interesting. Because he could nullify fully straight away. And I don't care what they've got on. So let's see anyway. So the buffs are protected, because if they don't strip off, it's fine. We've at least got the decreased defense on them. We need to decrease turn meters. We have decreased defense, so the A1, let's see if we can place a leech on this looking dude here. It says here AoE, so we'll try it. There's a chance it will not. Okay, never mind. Will not do any damage. But the passive from Death Knight didn't help. Okay, so we have a team here that's guaranteed to be a bit quicker. And I love Rotos. I've had Rotos for so long. I hate Mishald though. Mishald can go take a long walk off a short cliff. Because that Tree Fear always lands. Without fail, it is ridiculous. There's no need for it. But if I had a Mishald, I would be like, yay, he's super good. And now we just have to make sure we kill Rotos, which sometimes is extremely difficult. So come on, Foley, come on. There we go. You never want Rotos just going stir crazy. Doesn't work that way. Because he will be a thorn in your side. Valkyrie could be annoying. I mean, Diller obviously is going to be extremely slow. No offense, but you're probably going to be a little bit slower than I'm thinking. So let's just see. We leave it on auto. Midnight Ritual, Time Compression, Extra Turn, Decreased Defense, Sealed Fate. Madame said this is A3. It's kind of wasted, but the removal of all buffs is still really, really good, so we can't complain. So let's see. So we should be going Arbiter into Madam, into the Duke. Extra turn. How good is the extra turn? The speed from Foley is a slight issue. That's fine. They cannot revive. So now we're just going to pop them one by one. We're going to get killed by bombs here. Because she has, I have no idea what that is. That's like Circle of Protection or something, is it? Oh, the bombs got us in the end. Soul Drinker. I cannot remember how many Soul Drinkers I've actually used as food. And then he decides to stick bombs on my ass. That's just cruel. So let's see. We have Seeker, Fast Seeker. Skull Crown can be interesting. Let's see how we go on. Leave this on auto. Go Arbiter. Madame Strips. Deke reduces turn meter. Extra turn. Decrease defense. Perfect. Restore the buff from Skull Crown, so she's going to die in just a moment. So is Sile of the Drakes. So we have Lady Kimmy, her, I don't know who Glycia is. She's a Warlord counter, is she not? So let's just see if we can pop her. I have no idea who the Spirit Champion is. Is that like that, his name's on the Walking Dredge or Drent or some crap. Drang, that's it. So let's see if we can just take on this other Deacon team. Because our Deacon is better. I love the extra turn. It's super broken. And it will absolutely cripple your team. It's the same as, for instance, Sylar. As soon as she lands lead legs on you, you're done for. It disrupts your team. It slows you down. You don't get to put off the debuffs or the team sync that you're looking for, and it's just a pain. It really is. So we look at what if we go for like a crazy team. If we go for a crazy team like this, if my Arbiter is quicker, we may have a chance here. We can survive Skull Crown I'm not sure we'll survive Herndeg because he is relatively quick. Oh no, we did. Okay, so I've no idea why he didn't do his A3. But I think we're about to get taken out in just a moment. We're done for. Let me jump in. Are we going to die? I believe so. Let's reduce turn meter for a second. Decrease defense. Foley's going to go A3. How dare you? Swiftberry. So get rid of. Come on. This is just getting ungodly unfair. She's the bigger threat. Let's take care of him. Come on, Deke. And of course, Deacon has no damage, and we're waiting for Foley. There you go. How many tokens do we... Out of tokens. So that's going to kind of do it for this one. This was just showing you how good Deacon Armstrong is. I'm sure you most likely have this champion by now. If you don't, then there's not really much you can do. But that's pretty... The build you want to do him around is just give him accuracy. If you have like more HP, it doesn't necessarily hurt him. But you want to main focus his accuracy. He needs accuracy to reduce the turn meters of enemies. He needs accuracy for the decreased defense. And he needs accuracy to land the leech. Given he could be booked out, could be slightly better. And masteries we're going support and defense tree. So that's going to do it for this one. That is a little bit of arena fun with Deacon Armstrong, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe, keep on raiding, and I'll see you soon.